A number of online services like Steam, PayPal, Epic Games Store, and others have been banned in Indonesia after failing to register with the Ministry of Information Technology. The move was made due to the companies not complying with regulations set by the ministry. The ministry has now come clean about the ban, saying it was forced to act because of non-compliance. The companies have also apologized to the public and aim to make amends. For starters, PayPal will go back online for 5 days to allow users to handle their financial transactions. This measure seems to be taken to minimize online risks, strengthen internet security for Indonesian citizens, and prevent fraud. The decision to block access to Steam and other services on such short notice caused outrage among the Indonesian community. Valve's registration means that Steam should return to normal functions soon. PayPal is a much more worrying matter due to a short 5-day window, but things will hopefully work out. Other companies may also have to comply with Indonesia's IT authorities to ensure their service goes back online as quickly as possible. Social media giants such as Facebook or Twitter remain unaffected, so it seems they may have already registered with Kominfo. What are your thoughts on the matter? Leave your opinions below. A forthcoming update to the PlayStation 5 console will remove an aspect of the system that has essentially not been utilized by players. Back when PS5 first launched 2 years ago, it included a variety of new features that were not seen with the PS4, including a social feature called Accolades. Some of these features were highly requested by fans, while others largely went unnoticed. However, Sony appears to have decided to remove a particular aspect of the system that no one has found any interest in. In fall of 2022, the Accolades feature on PlayStation 5, PS5, will no longer be supported, Sony plainly stated in an update on the official PlayStation website. The feature hasn't seen the levels of usage we anticipated, and we're focusing our efforts elsewhere. While it may sound surprising to hear that Sony is removing a feature that has essentially not yet been used, it shouldn't be too much of a surprise given that the company has done this before. In fact, Sony has previously made similar moves with other systems on previous generations of the PS3 and the PS4. In spring of 2013, the trophy system on PlayStation 3 was discontinued, Sony explained back then. Trophy support on PS3 ended in March. In other Sony-related news, Sony has released its latest financial results for the period ending the 30th of June, showing that the company shipped just under 2.4 million consoles during the quarter, a slight increase on the previous year. However, these figures contrast sharply with the company's forecasts for the year, during the course of which it expects to ship 18 million consoles. These forecasts were made before the release of the PS5 in September 2019, and Sony has not revised them since then. In total, Sony has 3 remaining quarters to reach its target of 15.7 million consoles, which would represent a massive increase on the 10.8 million it shipped in the final quarter of 2020. The company has said it expects to sell fewer first-party games this year than originally anticipated, which would impact its finances. During the past 3 months, Sony shifted 47.2 million PS5 and PS4 games, down from 63 million during the same time in the previous year. PlayStation Plus subscribers now number 47.3 million, up 1 million from the same time last year, though still down by 100,000 on the last quarter. As the cost of living continues to rise, have some users decided they no longer wish to pay for the service? We also don't know yet how many subscribers have switched to the new, pricier Extra and Premium tiers. Total PS5 sales now stand at 21 million units worldwide. Now on to Xbox news. A new Xbox feature for Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Series S users is great for Xbox Game Pass subscribers. With Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate growing in popularity, it's important that Microsoft start improving the minor issues with the subscription service. For example, there's still no information about how long games are actually available via the subscription service, so it's hard to know how much time you'll have access to them. That said, a similar minor, but annoying issue is being fixed. Microsoft is said to make things easier to tell what games are available via the subscription service by introducing 2 new badges. In other words, they will add a badge if it requires an insert, or a specific badge, showing it's no longer playable due to removal from Xbox Game Pass. The news comes from Eden Marie, the engineering leader at Xbox. Taking to Twitter, she revealed that the feature is currently being tested and available to Xbox Alpha and Alpha Skip Insiders. Xbox Alpha and Alpha Skip Ahead Insiders. Today we're starting testing of new badges that will tell you if a game won't launch because a disc isn't inserted or you don't have a license for other reasons. For example, a game left Game Pass, not signed in. Read her tweet. What do you think of the new feature?